Greetings, humans. Among my countless journeys throughout the stars, I have stumbled upon a pair of wireless headphones from JBL. Okay, now that the awkwardly unfunny intro is done with, let's see what these things are all about. Okay, so these are the JBL Tune 720 BT from Bluetooth, pair of wireless headphones with microphone, of course, and they're advertised as having pure bass and a couple of interesting features that sound more like marketing gimmicks than anything else. I couldn't begin to explain them to you since my experience as an audiophile is a rather limited one at best, and I say this because up until this point I have been using a pair of old Panasonic wired headphones just to calibrate my my clips and my voice during my YouTube episodes. And of course I have this JBL Bluetooth speaker, which I use occasionally when I go to work outside or when I take some trips, camping or what have you. So then, how do I begin reviewing a pair of headphones I know nothing about? Well, let's start with the packaging. I'm gonna say right out of the bat that I wasn't expecting much, though this box came pretty well equipped, and you get inside a USB-C type cable to charge your headphones, and additionally you get a jack cable to connect the headphones via with a wire as you would. Build quality though is most impressive, at least in my mind, as a novice in terms of what headphones should offer. I will concede that there are no metallic touches to these headphones. They're all plastic, painted plastic at that, though they feel very nice in hand and they seem to be pretty robust. No creaks, no strange rattles. Then again, you would expect this at a price of about 50 euros or so. This is what I got them for. Actually, I didn't get them. I received them from my workplace, and anyway, I'm going to review them nonetheless. They are adjustable if you have a bigger skull like I do, because I have quite a large head. I need to adjust the dimensions, and I can do so pretty easily by just slipping this side easy enough. Also, come to be expected on headphones in this day and age, they are tiltable. As you can see, I can modulate them however I want. There's also plenty of padding on top, so you don't get that sore feeling when wearing them too long. Funny enough, they are pretty well thought out, especially for the earpiece, which covers your whole ear without pressing on your skin or cartilage to the point where you get sore ears or numb skin, which I kind of do appreciate. So they are really well thought out. The controls are on the right side of the headphones, so on the right ear, and they're pretty easily accessible via hand. Just to turn them on and to pause and to adjust the volume. Pretty straightforward. Also at this point, I would like to point out that they're easily connected. So you just press on the power button, and you will hear power on. So they're easily connected, and also they turn on easily, and they also connect straight away. Out of the box straight away, I did like the noise they offer and the insulation that they give. Though I will point out that these headphones do not have active noise cancellation, so that could be a minus. That could be a drawback to some of you, but for me, I haven't really particularly found that fact disconcerting or a drawback, as you would say. And the reason I say that, because this padding on the headphones themselves is so thick and lush that they isolate you from the world outside, to the point where even my own voice sounds a bit strange during conf calls or what have you. But I guess that's to be expected from this type of headphone. And I'd better get with the program and get acquainted with this sensation. In terms of performance, I couldn't tell you what the quality of the sound is, because I really don't have anything relevant to compare them with. I didn't up until this point, I haven't owned a dedicated set of speakers, be they headphones, be they wireless or otherwise, that cost more than 10 euros or so. So to my mind, these are great, especially as I've said before, they work very well outside of the box, so you don't need to tinker with this, with the settings. Though I have understood that there is a specific app which you can install on your phone, and you can further fine-tune the way the sound quality and what your preferences are towards bass or loud noises or stuff like that. Also, in terms of settings, I have found a very peculiar thing. I don't know if that's something that's available throughout the industry and to competitors. I don't know how to interpret it, but I'm pretty certain this is important. Anyway, I digress. So you can connect these headphones to two separate devices on two separate channels, meaning you can have them connected via Bluetooth on a PC, a laptop, and also to have them connected on a smartphone, but you don't get simultaneous sound. So whenever one connection functions, the other one will go in standby, which is, for me at least, a bit counterintuitive. Though, I concede that it's useful when you don't really want to reconnect your headphones manually, but then again, I don't see why you would have two connections at the same time, since not both signals are traveling simultaneously. So I don't know, maybe in the comment sections you can explain to me whether this is a common feature or whether it's useful for something or not, because I found it to be irrelevant, at least in my experience. One more thing that I would say about the performance of these headphones, and I'm going to stop with the praises. I will say that the battery life is quite exquisite. On the first day I got them, I have opened them up. I have charged them a bit, though they came charged from the box, and they were about 95% or so, not fully charged. And I got to use them about 2 hours or so throughout the day, and they only dropped to less than 90%. and whenever you connect them to your smartphone or to your laptop, you get the information on how much battery life is still available for the headphones. Whenever you access the Bluetooth information icon, you get the percentage of battery life left in them, and they're supposed to be good for about 72 hours or so. I don't want to overstate that capacity, but actually, if you can see here, it's 76 hours of battery life, which is quite impressive, to be honest. You can easily take these on a road trip, on a flight, and on a city break, and maybe not have to charge them up at all. This is a huge plus in my book. Now then, I suppose I've gotten enough praises to these wireless headphones. Well, if there's one clear drawback with these headphones, it's the lack of active noise cancellation. I think this would be a turn-off to many a customer, though I don't particularly feel the lack thereof. Another thing that I really can't answer at this point, because I receive these things as a work device, as work equipment, is the price. I don't know if they're cheap or not, if they're expensive or overrated in their price range. So these, as I've said, are about 50 to 60 euros in my home country as of February 2024. I don't know what you could get them for, but that's the price they sell for in my country. And that is Romania, by the way. So yeah, other than those two facts, the price consideration and the lack of active noise cancellation, I really can't find any fault to these headphones. And well, having tested them now, I can easily and wholeheartedly say that I would actually be pretty inclined to buying them. I find them very useful. I like the fact that they're pretty stable on the head, and I really see myself using them, especially when I would go on the occasional flight on a city break, or rather using them in a gym while working out. I don't really like those small wireless pill-shaped Bluetooth headphones. I prefer something sturdy and really fixed in place on my on my thick skull. So there you have it. This has been my honest, no frills review of the JBL 720 Bluetooth wireless headphones. Thanks a ton for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.